I want to be honest here and start by saying that I don't love the title of this story that much. Not because of a BS pretense that every place in the world is equally amazing, but because I do truly believe that one's opinion of what the best and worst place in the world is so subjective, mostly to one's experience with its people. Recently, however, the most common question I get asked in, unfortunately, 90% of my interactions is, what is my favorite place I have ever visited? I don't like this question because I don't have an answer. I've been fortunate enough to travel to obscure places, from the least visited country in the world to the most boring town in America, and have found a disproportionate amount of kindness, openness, and hospitality in many of these lesser visited places. And so choosing one place over another simply doesn't make any sense to me. As I recently moved back to Europe, this led my curiosity to eventually Google the strange question of, what does the internet believe the worst country in Europe is? And I landed on multiple websites with, unfortunately, the same answer of Moldova. Now, the answer to why is obviously difficult. As the Soviet Union fell apart in 1991, a power grab led to lots of corruption in the country and a very challenging time for Moldovans with countrywide economic strain. This led to a lack of government funding for wages, housing, and infrastructure for decades, which resulted in many of the streets and buildings becoming decrepit and over 1/3 of the entire population leaving in the past 30 years. And so, as an attempt to once again hopefully prove the opinion of the internet wrong, we decided to fly to Moldova for 3 days and see what unusual adventure we could find. To commemorate our travels from last year to Transnistria, the country that doesn't exist on a map that is technically located inside the borders of Moldova, I brought my friend Eric, who speaks fluent Russian.
I'm very excited that I get to go to supposedly the worst country in Europe.
As we celebrate Seeker's Day for this entire week and an incredible 7 years of creating stories on this channel, our all-time bestsellers on seekdiscomfort.com are all 30% off right now for only the next 7 days with the code SEEKER at checkout, which will be our only sale of the year. We decided to bring back one of our most memorable strangers we met on the street, Staffan from Sweden, who agreed to swap lives with another stranger from the US 3 years ago to join us.
Well, today when I woke up, I was looking in my wardrobe, but I have one t-shirt left, and the t-shirt says, Seek Discomfort.
And so, with the dream team assembled, we were extremely excited to discover what Moldova had to offer.
Moldova, baby.
Yeah, we're the only foreigners going here right now. Everyone's staring at us.
I got a nice little tourist map. I think it'll tell us exactly what we need to do here. Oh, dude, it says absolutely nothing. Look at this beauty.
Whoa.
Huh?
Oh, how lovely. Oh, here's our hotel. What the hell? Look at this. This is so nice. Well, our Moldovan adventure officially begins. As soon as we step out, there's like old buildings with graffiti on them and like brand new buildings right here. Every block or so, there's like a pretty big abandoned building. I see a lot of European flags, the flags of the EU. So why are there flags? Are they trying to become a part of the EU? Future.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you
for sharing it.
You too. So they're trying to become a part of the European Union, but they're not. They haven't been accepted yet. We have absolutely no plan right now. We are literally just trying to
walking around like an entourage.
We are just looking to meet Moldova, basically. And although we walked out of the door of our hotel with the only plan of finding the rusty Soviet amusement park the city still has, we could never have predicted that the person we were about to meet next was going to completely transform our trip.
You wanna ask this guy?
Здрасте. А вы знаете, у вас
Куда, зачем?
нет, мы просто спрашиваем, а есть у вас где-то парк?
Надо на ботанику туда, на
Никуда.
4-м троллейбусом, потому что
Окей, спасибо.
нам Mikhail четвёрки дал 5 рублей.
What
Telling me his whole
arm?
life story.
Арнест Пинто, вон датчан. Можно и там и 4-й, и 1-й идет, и 8-й. Где не ходишь, как тряпка на кухне.
Да.
А там брат моложе меня на 2 года, он приехал с
Да.
Сталинграда.
It's crazy. He was just walking. We stopped him, and now he's like ready to be our best friend and tell me his whole life story. А как вас зовут?
Михаил.
Михаил. Эрик.
Спасибо.
Спасибо большое, Михаил. He's singing in the background
You're
now.
the great listener I ever met, Eric. You've been listening for 2 hours.
We were just asking if there was an amusement park, and we got stuffed for an hour and a half. Why is none of this on the internet? What about Moldova?
This is really nice.
So beautiful. Said it was like the worst place on earth, and
So beautiful. Look at this little plaza.
Oh, this is the pickup.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Where did he come from?
he's the ghost of Moldova. He appears everywhere.
He just came from nowhere.
I got like shocked.
He wants to show us something.
Okay. So this wonderful man, Mikhail, is just taking us somewhere. He's not taking no for an answer. And he's like, I'm going to show you some stuff.
Они ездили, знаешь куда? Туда.
Over there, over there.
Where are we going?
I have no idea.
This place is called Drunk Cherry. Okay, I said, what should we order? They said we only have one drink.
Я кофе только.
Только кофе?
Не кричи, говорите, нет, я
He told me not to yell.
не воспринимайте, мне желудок, они знают.
Wait, is he not joining us?
No, he's gonna have coffee.
He's going to have coffee?
Yeah, because it's 11.
Спасибо большое.
Спасибо.
I think we've just met the most spontaneous elderly man in Moldova. While Eric was listening to Mikhail's entire life story, we got recognized by 2 Moldovan subscribers.
I didn't know we had people that knew us in Moldova. I'm Thomas.
Yes.
Who gave us some insight into what the youth think about Moldova's future.
Our last president, who was like very like communist and with like Russia, like he really wanted to blend our countries together back to the SSSR. Yeah. But like our new president, she's so amazing. With the leadership we have right now, if we continue on this path, we'll definitely, like, we just got elected to be, like, hopefully in the future to be part of the European Union. We're not all brainwashed, we're not all pro-Russians, pro-Putin. There's a lot of us that like actually want change and actually hope for the better. Yeah.
Wow, I'm getting like goosebumps over my entire body. You can like record that right now.
What is happening in Mikhail's story?
Я говорю,
Oh, he's telling me a lot of stuff.
я
He's telling me about his military
она
career.
может.
That's fucking amazing.
Yo, yeah, make a film. Yeah. Enjoy.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
See you.
Moldova, kindness.
This is what happens when you go to places that nobody visits. Everyone is just excited to see that people are visiting.
Yes. Mikhail had beef with that guy.
Why?
I don't know.
Вот
He
есть
said,
такой вот это
we
вот
don't need that
в одно
guy.
время говорит.
We've just arrived at one of the main monasteries of the country.
Whoa.
Europa.
Europa.
Salut. Come here. Они откуда?
Из Швейцарии. Из Швейцарии.
Oh, nice to meet you. Anstrutul. Da ei engleză și vorbesc, băi, să cu mine o veni, băi. Tu și asta, sputul n-am acolo, băi, șarlatanul, iobănă. Asta te iubă, idem. Я тебе сейчас проучу. Помогите.
I was asking him like if he knows that guy that he clearly has beef with, and he's like, yeah, that guy, like, he tries to get money from people and he always hits him with a stick because he's like, get away, like, stop messing with my thing. And Mikhail didn't want you guys to get scammed by the dude.
It's really our
He's
grandpa
our protector.
protecting us. Grandpa's eating some food. Our loving grandpa.
How's Grandpa doing?
Вот песня, вот.
And he goes, the song is good.
Наоборот, они есть тоже.
I just found out his family story. His whole family were in a car, got hit by a truck. Wife, his daughter, and her husband, like, they all died in one car accident. It's the craziest thing.
His wife, his grandson, daughter, and her husband. Yeah. But like he's like doesn't really wanna like frown upon that because it's been a long time since this happened. So yeah.
He's like the guy from Up.
He really is. An adventurer, like
Acapella есть она.
Completely taken away from him. Because he told us earlier he loves to go on road trips to like different places when he gets bored, and totally bailed on his plan today to join us.
After spending the morning getting to know Mikhail, we said our goodbyes.
Мы не будем прощаться.
He said, we're not gonna say goodbye. We're not gonna say goodbye because we'll see each other later.
We ventured off again in the search of the old Soviet amusement park we were looking for at the start of our day.
Oh, this is it.
it looks very abandoned.
It looks very abandoned. I would be shocked if any of these rides are still working. Holy shit! Is this one safe?
Can we do a quick lie detector test on her?
This is the rustiest ride in this entire place. My mom is gonna f***ing kill me. Look at this seat.
Like, I'm really, really scared of heights.
Stop, you're shaking, you're shaking. Oh my God, look how high
so
we are.
high. God, oh my 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 God. How many times is it gonna go? Get us off. This? Oh my God, we're not doing this though.
That's all Staffan.
Safe?
I asked him if it's safe. He said no.
I really don't want to do this.
Whoa, that goes fast. Oh my God, dude.
Oh my God.
He is flying. Oh my God.
I wanna go home.
They're laughing.
Well, the park is closing. We survived another abandoned Soviet amusement park.
On our way out of the park, we happened to meet a family of Ukrainian refugees.
How has it been? Is it still
under attack? My parents and my wife's parents at home as well. Yeah, we had apartments there, and these apartments and just now it can be bombed by one shot.
Hopefully, man. Hopefully.
Yep.
Somehow it ends
Yep.
soon.
This is daughter.
Yeah, this is my younger. This is my older one.
That hit. So real, man. Their family like walking here and experience all this pain. So you saw this suffering in the world, like for no reason of all. Like it's just so unfair. So let's keep spreading love, guys, right?
Yeah. It's crazy to think about, though. I didn't realize the amount of stress that Moldova probably has, because if the war expands, it comes here.
Wow, как живется тут?
I think we're gonna go in here,
Мне
right?
нормально, в принципе. У меня работа хорошая, зарплата хорошая.
Job.
Просто все зависит от того, от желания.
Да.
Спасибо.
Все, пока, до
На
свидания.
здоровье. Удачи.
It's strange because there are Ukrainians here, there are Moldovans, and then we just met a guy who grew up in Russia and lives here. This conflict must be super strange because there's so much overlap, right? I really didn't expect Moldova to be such a melting pot, you know, but it is really, it makes it like a very special country actually at the moment, right?
So a real fan of yestheory.
Family, watch energy. This is like great.
Well, definitely see. Yeah, welcome to Moldova. Yeah.
The yesfam everywhere around the world is just always the most positive, kind, and open-minded people. It's crazy. It's crazy.
We thought this was just a brief encounter with a subscriber until moments later, this happened.
Go! Let's fucking go!
What are we doing?
We're gonna have fun.
Fun? Let's go, baby.
Then I'm gonna learn some culture.
Did you just abandon your friend?
No, I just sent him home.
There are some nights when we start filming and we don't really know what we're filming. This is one of them.
We've arrived.
This is very different than what it was earlier today.
Moldova in 3. 1, 2, 3. Moldova!
Where did he come from? He was just standing behind me in the middle of the street.
He likes to touch the mic. Tell him that we're happy he's here.
He said, I'm really happy I found you guys.
Can you be our adopted grandpa?
Он может называть меня где-то
He said you can call him Grandpa.
Grandpa! The thing is, we literally don't have his contact. We just keep running into him. He doesn't have a phone.
Мы хотим на пляж пойти с вами. Вы любите плавать? Да. He likes to swim.
Are we going to the beach with him tomorrow?
I think so. Talking to Mikhail, I can't fully understand what's going on, but he kind of seems a little bit like a nomad. Like, he doesn't really have a place to stay. Tonight he's going to the doctor because he's got an issue with his foot, so he was just gonna sleep at the hospital. But we invited him to stay at our hotel tonight, and he was like, yeah, maybe, let's see how the night goes.
Also, something that I forgot to mention so far was that at midnight it would actually be my birthday, and the clock had just struck 12.
Happy birthday to you!
Experience.
29. He said in a year you'll be 30.
Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Thanks for reminding me. Thank you, Grandpa.
We just met some really nice girls, and Mikhail is giving Staffan dating advice. He's like, yo, if you're gonna talk to girls, you gotta entertain them, you gotta tell them stories.
Hey, Mambo. Mambo and honey.
We're going to Joe's house tonight.
And where is it?
Joe,
Joe! Joe who? Joe Mama? Joe Mama! When you go out in other countries, sometimes they're like, tourists are here. Here it's like, tourists are here. It's like an attraction. It's like, let's find out where they're from.
Like, bro, come with us. Let's go party, bro.
Ha! You thought that was an ad, didn't you?
It's not. It's a part of the video.
It's a part of the video. You can't skip this part.
Try to skip it.
Well, they could skip it.
Please don't
Move
do that.
forward. Please,
It'll mess
please,
up our
let's.
watch time.
Today marks 7 years of Yes Theory, and today's Seekers Day, which is something we've been celebrating in the past 3 years, where we put all of the best sellers from seekdiscomfort.com 30% off. It's the only time of the year we put any kind of discount on Seek Discomfort, and it is a way to kind of say thank you.
30% is a lot. That's a
It's
big
a lot.
discount. That's like if something was $100, that means I could get it for $30 instead.
No. There are 300,000 people who have bought from Seek Discomfort in 180 countries. We keep running into people all over the world who wear it. It's just like an amazing tool for connection. Seek Discomfort allows us to have the freedom to go after the trips that we want to go after. So thank you for supporting us. It would mean the world to us if you go to seekdiscomfort.com right now. 30% off. So we highly recommend you go check it out right now. And I guess back to Grandpa.
Ну что, какие у вас планы? Вы хотите с нами? Мы пойдем сейчас в гостиницу. Пойдем. Или вы хотите остаться?
А что ты сделаешь без вас?
We have 2 hotel rooms. He's gonna take one of them, and the 3 of us will share
We'll have a
one.
little slumber party.
Yeah.
А в следующем году исполнится тебе 30 лет.
How do you feel about this, Thomas?
Keep continuing to remind me, Mikhail. Thank you. The hotel is gonna be so confused. These 3 young tourists came. They went out until 2 in the morning, and they brought back a 74-year-old local grandpa.
Вот это ваша комната.
There's a bunch of bread in his bag.
Вот кушанье.
Good night.
He's such a funny man. He just like takes life as it comes. Like there's no level of like, oh, I'm in this hotel now. Like, guys, this is the crazy thing. He's just like, okay, I sit here, and this is my life. This is my room. Like he's just here now.
Like Hakuna Matata to a new level.
Hakuna Matata. Literally, he's a Hakuna Matata grandpa.
He's just taking it as it comes.
Здрасте, Mikhail.
He's just butt naked showering.
Oh, he's naked.
Садитесь, садитесь.
Wow.
In the tub.
Садись туда.
What is he saying?
He's like, don't touch it, it's dry.
Okay, yeah. Is this how you imagine your birthday?
Да.
What is going on right now? I think it.
Вот все.
Нет, ему.
На пляж едем?
Ну да, мы должны были быть уже давно там.
He's like, we were supposed to be there hours ago.
Mikhail hasn't had a phone this whole time, so we haven't been able to reach him. He doesn't know what time it is, so we're just gonna get him a phone.
Exactly. He said I used to want to call people. I used to want to know the time.
Yeah, that's only one. But he was also like, I'm gonna buy it. We were like, we'll get it for you. He's like, no, I'm gonna buy it. We're like, no, dude, let us get you this Nokia.
Ну что,
Mikhail, you got a phone.
хорошо?
Видишь, 13:55.
He's telling you the time. Now he knows the
He's gonna mostly
time.
use it as a watch, I feel like. It really does feel like he's the real life Up character, by the way. He's very sweet and kind of grumpy. Eric is like the little character in Up, the little scout who like keeps trying to take care of Grandpa, and Grandpa's like, whatever.
He's super smart. I just can't piece his life together.
Toyota.
Toyota. See, I don't know what to do with that information sometimes. I can't.
So far, Mikhail's life was really one big mystery to us. So we decided to sit him down and ask him a few questions.
Вот тот не шайтан, не хороший.
Oh, that's the
Я
guy
его
he doesn't
сейчас-
I think trying to understand how does he survive right now?
Почему вы не хотите еще в дом идти, потому что там...
Тут свободнее, а там должен быть по отправлениям для того обслуживающий персонал. А они скверно словят, они грубо относятся. Время уходит на них. А я так, видишь, свободен, с вами познакомился, с другими вот этим.
He says, you see, I'm free.
Веду свободный образ жизни.
Can you ask him if he's comfortable telling us a bit about what happened to his family?
Ну, это было в 89 году.
89.
Ну, они ехали с Кишинева, ехали в Кавушан, и они, он шел на обгон, а оттуда шел встречный, и они в эту... И он так как встречная была, они на скорость и это самое вошли и хоронили их, да.
Они все в машине погибли.
Да, потому что он не такой, видимо, был.
Тяжело должно было быть, да?
Ну, было как было. И, значит, и 17, и 19, 2 года было этого. Генуц.
Гинец was his name.
Does he ever miss them?
Да, у меня есть фотографии, это самое. Сфотографировали, когда на свадьбе они, это самое. Ну, уже, знаешь, меришься с такой ситуацией, что так получилось.
Tell him like we know that like pension here is not very high and whatnot, and we just wanted to help him and give him this letter, and he doesn't have to open it here.
Он хотел вам дать конвертик, подарочек. Вы не должны сейчас открывать, но просто вам...
Это я, наоборот, должен его поздравить с конвертом, потому что у него день рождения.
Да.
Какой-то.
Спасибо, Михаил.
Ну, с днем рождения тебе еще раз.
He has no idea, but we just gave him $500, which is 10,000 of the local currency.
So you just gave him
было намного меньше.
8 months of his
Было намного меньше.
income.
He won't know that until he opens. He probably has no idea. He doesn't even know that there's money in there.
No, I don't
think he thinks
knows.
there's like a letter.
Yeah.
We're really grateful that you've been such a big part of our experience here.
Я люблю тебя.
Я тоже вас обожаю.
Спасибо.
Это отпущено от Всевышнего, так отпущено, чтобы мы были вот вместе.
You were with us, Grandpa.
Что он говорит?
What is he saying? Literally, we're just following this man. We just asked him for directions to a park, and now our entire life depends on him.
Yeah, is this the right bus? We're going an hour away from here.
What
is he trying to do?
Oh, he was trying to pay for our ticket.
No. Hi, man.
Have a nice drive and have a nice weekend.
Приятно познакомиться.
Спасибо.
Oh, she was so sweet.
Оставь ее болтунку.
He's always like, just leave everyone alone. He's like, anyone who's not a part of the boys can f off. Like, that's him.
Beach day with Grandpa. Moldova. This is the best birthday ever. Freaking crazy Grandpa taking us around. It's the least visited country in Europe.
With our beach adventure over, it was time to get Mikhail a fancy new outfit for a party at a castle that a stranger had invited us to tonight.
We're in like a really nice Italian tailor right now. We're a little bit out of place.
Хорошо, еще тогда две
Я
штанишки
могу,
будут.
мало ли что я могу хотеть или не хотеть. Это да, надо говорить желаю. или желаю.
Желаете?
Ну раз вы желаете.
Yeah, I mean, let's get him a whole new outfit.
However, with only 3 tickets to the event, we had to sneak in Grandpa.
Well, we've arrived at a traditional festival at a castle. Moldovan wine. That's really good. Moldovan wine. So we are here completely on our own without the people who invited us. Today's my birthday, and somehow I ended up at a castle in the least visited country in Europe, going along with the flow.
And after 4 hours of enjoying the event at the castle, we once again lost Grandpa.
Where's Mikhail?
We're looking for Mikhail again.
Mikhail! Mikhail! Where is he? Grandpa!
Have you seen this old grandpa?
Oh,
Mikhail is lost. It was like 3 or 4 hours ago.
3-4 hours ago.
Grandpa! Grandpa's missing and he's had wine. That's not good. Oh, he might have gone down.
Maybe he went down that way. Okay, let's cut through that. Thank you.
I see him!
Oh my
I
God!
see him! He was on the dance floor. Okay.
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic got to say. I got them picking up the pieces. Academy, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it because you all care.
It's his birthday!
Are you recording? Having a random Moldovan grandpa
while you pet his head.
He's fully comfortable that you pet him.
I'm a complete stranger.
Alright, Grandpa. We love you.
Love you, man.
He said I love you.
Yeah, he did say I love you. Спокойной ночи.
Спокойной ночи. Сейчас иду туда, вот где-то должен подъехать. Там собралось этих нехороших.
He just walked straight into this hotel room. It's officially day 3 with our grandpa Mikhail, and what I'm finding so fascinating about him is that he's always like telling us, let's go. You would think that someone who's 74 and doesn't really have...
Вот это как будто пианино тут.
He said this looks like a piano. He likes to observe. He's very observant. But
Строится на выход с вещами.
he says, let's go, stand up, like he's telling, let's march outside. Мороженое?
Of course.
Вкусное?
Да я еще не успел попробовать, уже спрашиваю. Вкусно, вкусно.
То же самое. Вкусное? Оп! О! No, he's gonna throw it out. He's gonna throw it out.
He dropped his ice cream.
Oh no.
He can have mine. He can have mine.
Yeah.
Did he have fun?
So of course.
He just fell asleep on the bench.
Bonello, we gonna...
It's the time.
Вон тут, вечный огонь.
He was so excited. He was like, you gotta read this thing. This is his organization that like created this whole monument for this famous captain in the war.
We actually couldn't have had a better guide to the city.
I know.
The dude knows everything.
Grandpa was saying missions are done, everything on his checklist is over. Now if we want to just hit the bell here at the cemetery, then we can go home, we can do whatever we want. His job is done.
Once this bell is rang, Michel's mission will be accomplished.
He just fizzles away.
Тут магазин есть Seergood.
He goes, oh, there's a store here, Sure good. We gotta go. Because there's ice cream there. Let's go quick.
Это отпущен от Бога.
He is unstoppable.
Скажите, I love Staffan.
I love Stefan.
Oh, Benola.
А что это? Переводи на русском.
It's like, what did I say? What did I say? I сказал, я люблю Степана.
Ну да. И Томаса тоже.
And Thomas.
Oh, Grandpa.
Все идет.
А меня?
Эриксон, ну конечно, это же третий.
Самое лучшее.
Это и недорогое, и вкусное, это вкусное, и самое простое. До здоровья.
На здоровье.
Grandpa's taking us to the airport. He wants to send us off and...
It's the weirdest thing ever.
He's coming.
Heading to the airport with Bonello, and I said, how are you gonna get back to the city? And he said, what do you think? I'm gonna end up in Paris or something? I'll figure it out. We also gave him the number to the grandma we met in Transnistria. So he's excited to maybe meet her as well when he goes to Transnistria. He said, I'm grandpa and she's grandma.
Grandpa is dropping us off.
Cleaning his shoes. Или тут скажем до свидания. Где?
Да, иду с вами, провожай, пока не...
This is passport control.
Благодарю я вас за содействие. Это от Бога отпущено, чтобы мы были, чтобы я был с вами не просто люди, а просто человек. Счастливо вам добираться, чтобы удачной дороги, чтобы не было ничего не случилось.
Спасибо.
Ты созванивайся и... Ага, love you. Всем рождения. Сейчас звони, когда, чтобы я знал, как...
That's the saddest thing I've ever experienced.
You really feel that.
This is exactly why I don't like the question of what I think the best and worst place is. Because at the end of the day, it is impossible to predict an experience like this one. For a place that seemed pointless to visit according to the internet, Moldova really had so many great things to offer and is seemingly on track to a brighter future. But we ended up discovering this place through the eyes of Mikhail and had a much more meaningful trip than we could possibly have ever orchestrated ourselves. If you do decide to go visit Moldova, there's plenty to do and see. But my personal recommendation would be to try and go find Mikhail roaming around the Drunk Cherry bar, take him out for a lunch, and make his day, and your own, a little bit brighter. As an unusual addition to the strangers we've gone on adventures with, we couldn't have imagined a better way to celebrate 7 years on this channel. Final reminder that Seeker's Day is live right now for this week only on seekdiscomfort.com using the code SEEKER for our only sale of the year with 30% off our all-time bestsellers. It would mean the world to us if you went to seekdiscomfort.com and found some clothing you loved and repped wherever you go. We are about to take our yearly break in August, so we will probably see you in September.